Good evening, Internet. I, first of all, would like to apologise again for not being around at the weekend. It rather put a stop to all of my plans, and, as the saying goes, best laid plans and all of that. But never mind. Second thing, I want to thank everybody who's given me so very many positive comments on my F1 Expectations series over at Tumblr. I appreciate that because I didn't know how people were going to react to it. I'm very aware, I've been made very aware over the years that Formula One is not the most exciting sport in the world, and yet a lot of people have made very good comments about it. So thank you for reading, and thank you for that. Your feedback has been wonderful. But the main event for this evening is some interesting news on Without a Trace. Running from today until the 12th of April 2013, there is a 50% off offer on my ebook publisher's website, which is www.smashwords.com. If you sign yourself up to that for free and then look at this link, you will be able to look at Without a Trace, which was originally published in June 2011 as an ebook. And once, if you're interested, that's gone into the shopping basket, you can follow a link to type in a code. The code you're looking for is this one. And if you type that in, you will be able to buy the book for 99 US cents up until the 12th of April. So if you do get it, I hope you enjoy it. Please, first of all, tell everybody you know, and make everybody you know tell everybody they know, because that's how these things work. Anyway, second of all, if you do read it and you would like to make a comment, you can leave a review for the book on the same page as you bought it from. Please leave your comments, because I very much like to read them, and I very much like to use them to better myself as an author, use the positive and the negative feedback in my upcoming projects, and I really appreciate what you have to say about my work. I really enjoyed writing it, so I hope that you enjoy reading it as well. If you want to find out more, that's coming up in a short while, but I'll finish what I was saying first. I will be putting up information running until the 12th of April, some interesting videos from some of the characters' points of views. I'll be mentioning it on Twitter, on Google, on YouTube, on Tumblr, and you can follow me. I'm going to put the addresses in the descriptions, but I'll see what I can call off the top of my head. Tumblr is mwriting.tumblr.com. Twitter is mw_writing. Google Plus is some URL address that is way too long for me to ever be able to remember. And YouTube, you're seeing right now. So I'm hoping you already know where to find it. Anyway, some quick information about Without a Trace. If you don't know, it is a thriller, a historical thriller about the Autumn of Terror, also called the Whitechapel Murders of 1888, more famously known as the case of Jack the Ripper. I studied back in Great Britain. I studied Jack the Ripper as part of my history course and became really fascinated in the tale. And at the same time, or shortly afterwards, I did an English course in which I had to write something creative. I wrote very short story about Jack the Ripper. And when I was at university, I decided to turn that into a novella, which was then published in, like I said, in June of 2011. Um, like I said, I very much enjoyed writing it because it's a very fascinating tale, and one that gives authors a lot of scope because we'll never know what actually happened, which allows our imaginations to go wild. Yeah, I enjoyed it. The people who have read it have told me they have enjoyed it. It's got some pretty good reviews as well from the student magazine in Canterbury where I study, and an Australian author who writes in the same genre. Name is Dean Jacobs. So yeah, that's a little bit about the book. If you want to know more, you're going to have to read it, because if I say anything else, I'll spoil it for you. And yeah, I will leave you to your evening or day, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for taking an interest in my work. And sorry, my phone went off in the background. I should really get used to ignoring that kind of thing if I'm going to make vlogs. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day or your evening. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, 50% off without a trace, which makes it 99 cents. Visit Smashwords and log yourself in, because that's free, and on there you can find literally thousands of books, ebooks, which I've read some absolutely stunning stuff on there. It's absolutely phenomenal. So I hope you, at the very least, take a look at some of that, and at the very best, have a look at Without a Trace. Have a good evening or day. Take care, and until next time, I have been Michael Wilson.